Russ, first things first, how's the gaffer?
Yeah, improving all the time. Seen him a couple of times this week, spoke to him a few times. I was on FaceTime on Monday with the lads and we had a good 20-minute chat with everyone before the meeting. And he's seen a few of the boys this week as well. They've gone down to his house. So probably much to Karen's annoyance. So yeah, he's improving. He's looking good actually, very good. So obviously there's a long way to go still, but you know, all on the right road to recovery. Yeah.
And it's not getting to the stage where you've got to sort of keep him under control, is it? In terms of like trying to minimise the amount that he does and make sure he doesn't overdo it.
Well, obviously we'd like to have been winning, and you know, he wouldn't have had to say a lot. But yeah, he's had to do probably more than we would all have liked. But you know, everything's been said and done properly. But obviously we want it's results that count, so we've got to look to put that right very quickly. So you know, his input can be as minimal as it needs to be.
Saturday, you knew what had happened. Are you any closer to, you know, or did you work out why it had happened and, you know, why the players allowed that lead to slip at Barnet?
We just reviewed it, yeah. I mean, looking at it, it wasn't particularly great all game. It just happened to be we were ahead. So, and then we had that 9 minutes of madness, if you like, and got punished for it. So, you know, the good thing about football is very quickly you can get yourself back out on the training pitch, work hard. The lads have been fantastic this week, absolutely brilliant. And, you know, the training's been real good, high intensity, high tempo. And obviously we want to look to replicate what we do on a Saturday from throughout the week.
Is it one of those weeks where there's a fair bit of frustration around and actually you can get them to use that and channel that in the right way?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. There's another chance missed. But, you know, we've got another chance on Saturday to put that right and, you know, keep ourselves at least where we are in points difference away from those below us. And that's what we'll be looking at. Like I said, you can only do as much as you can do in training, and that's been, on that part, has been excellent. There's been no problems with that. The manager had the videos. We've put into practice what we needed to. And obviously the difficult thing is when you get 11 players against you on a Saturday and you've got to be better than who you're up against. So that's what we'll be stressing.
Kyle Storer available again this weekend. Just how useful could his experience be? And also, you look at Cheltenham's record in the games that he's played, it's actually better than the games that he hasn't played, isn't it?
I don't know, can't tell you that. all I know is that he is, he's an experienced player. He's been around, late 20s now, so he knows the game. He's got a good voice, so he looks decent in training. So we'll see where that one is and make a decision accordingly, you know, over the next couple of days. But yeah, I think at this time of year you need as many experienced heads as you can around the group to see us through it.
With his previous disciplinary problems, there might have been a case of saying, look, you know, do things differently, Kyle. Is there any word this time? Because he was very unlucky with his last sending off, wasn't he?
Was. Yeah, he was. That could have gone the other way. You know, I've seen people sent off a lot worse than that, and it was a tackle really that whoever. I think sometimes referees go whoever's got hurt most has obviously been on the receiving end of the tackle, but for a bad tackle sometimes it's the other way around where they haven't tackled properly, and I think that was the case. And you know, then with what happened with the rest of the group from the opposition was like all people would do. You try and gain every advantage you can. So, you know, that was unfortunate. But no, I'm not. You know, Stos knows his game. I'll just have a couple of quiet words if he's playing, and he's just got to go out and do his business. What's gone is gone. He can't change it. What's important is what we do now.
And Morecambe on a terrible run. How can you capitalise and make sure that their run continues?
Well, I don't really look at runs and things because the next game's a new one. And we've just got to play. If we play our game, we'll have a good chance of winning. We're on our patch. It's our environment. You know, we know it. We've got to play the game that we've given to the boys this week. And if we do, we'll have a really good chance of winning. I mean, stats and whatever for, you know, like I said, it's gone. There's not a lot we can do about it now. And like our stat as well, we've been in this situation before this season. And we've just got to look to the next one as a chance to get 3 points.
So presumably your win up there also forgotten.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, we played it was a different game up there, wasn't it? It's totally different. You know, we're on their pitch. They went down to 10 men. They went down to 9.5 men at one point with one of the lads had a bad hamstring. So we managed to do what we needed to win the game, which was very important at that time. Just the same as this one is now, Saturday. So, it's it's going to be some different players out there. They may be playing a different way. We may play a different way. It's just we've got to do what we need to do.
Injuries? How's the squad?
Okay, Callum Kitcher's still out. Apart from that, I think everybody will be available for selection in one guise or another.